of this, all of this intense competition, I'm reminded of one thing. The finals is an amazing game. It's a game that is always changing, no matter what that is, be it the meta at the top of the game, be it the meta throughout World Tour, or even just how the game is played throughout any single game that you are in, no matter the mode, no matter what happens. It's not just a game for the top competitors. I think that this is a game for all players, and watching these reminds me of all of that. Oscar is going to be somebody that I'd like to talk to about this, because you know what? Season 8 was a great season, and I think Oscar has a fun conversation for all of us waiting at the stage here at DreamHack Stockholm.
Oh, Artie, you know I have fun things to say. You know I have a fun crowd. That game had the crowd jumping. Crowd, can we get some noise? Oh my days! All the seats are full. There's another 6.2 million people standing behind looking at the crowd. It's insane. But here's the thing. One more ticket remains before we're in the top 4. And who gets that ticket? Hey, it's anyone's game, or it's technically two teams' game. But we'll find out soon. But we've come a long way, my friends. We are back at DreamHack for the first time ever. That sentence must make sense. But here's the thing. Something that makes sense is that before we head into the finals, before we end this entire thing in an incredible heat game, we need to take a look and a moment to reflect on where we've gotten from, where the finals has been, where the finals is right now, and where the finals is going in Season 9. Does anyone want to hear something about Season 9, maybe? I'm gonna hit you with the SpongeBob. I can't hear you! There it is! Who better to give you everything about Season 9 than the guy who started the finals, creative director Gustav Tilleby!
Hello, everybody. I'm Gustav, the creative director of the finals. I mean, standing up here now, our very first Grand Major, surrounded by all of you, it's completely overwhelming. It's surreal to be here. It's amazing. I've said this before, but it bears repeating. When we started building the finals, we didn't want to make just another shooter. We wanted to create something new, something different, something that no one else was doing, based on the idea of enabling player agency, creativity, basically just allowing players to play the way they want to play through systemic design and what we call dynamism. And about 2 years ago, we went live with that idea. And today, looking at how far this game has come, I can honestly say you made it real, because the finals is much more than just a game. It's a community. It's a living organism made... yeah. It's made by the interactions, the creativity, and the choices that come from when you play. All the emergent moments that happen because of what you did in that one match and in that one moment. Over the past 2 years, you've pushed this game in ways we couldn't have imagined. You've made metas and broken them. You've come up with playstyles we didn't think were possible. You've changed how we look at our own game. You've kept us honest. You've challenged us. You've supported us. And through all of it, you've believed in what we're trying to do. So on behalf of everybody at Embark, I want to say thank you for your passion, for your patience, your creativity, and to your dedication to this world that we've built together. Thank you, guys. What you're seeing here at DreamHack is the result of millions of plays, countless cash outs, and the dedication and determination that founded Embark to build games in a new way. Yeah, thanks. I'm getting a little emotional. Sorry, guys. So what? Thank you. I'm sorry. This is too much. I'm sorry. Well, I can say this, that we've only just begun. The now is what's happening here tonight. This community, these players, and this shared love for the game. The next is what's happening in just a couple of weeks with the launch of a brand new season made from ideas that you helped shape. And the later, that's the future that we're going to build together with new ideas, new experiments, new ways to play and compete in the finals. We're planning seasons ahead. We have so much we want to share with you, one step at a time. We have years of content planned, exploring different eras, time periods. Real-world locations are fantastical ones. The possibilities are endless because anything can happen in the finals. So wherever you're watching this from, here in the audience or at home, if you've been with us since season 1 or you're just discovering the finals now, thank you for being a part of this journey. You are the reason we're here. You're the reason we're not slowing down. We have so much ahead of us. I can't wait to show you what's next. So with that, let's take a look at season 9. Thank you, everybody.
Season 9 is called Dragon Rising, and it's one of our most ambitious themes to date. It's inspired by China's ancient past and its cutting-edge future, all brought together in a way that feels distinctly like the finals. Let's go through some of the key highlights of the season, starting with seasonal content and arenas. You'll see the inspiration of the theme throughout the Battle Pass, where we've drawn from Chinese history, folklore, the zodiac, legendary figures, and the bold aesthetics of modern China, creating new contestant looks, weapon skins and gear that blend heritage with a futuristic edge. To bring the theme fully to life, we've built an entirely new map for our arena Fangwai City. It's our take on a Chinese megacity, combining influences from across the country into one place. In it, you'll find towering skyscrapers, riverfront vistas, lush temples and gardens, and dense urban blocks. The map is divided into clear, distinct zones to make navigation easier, especially for new players, with strong visual transitions and solid structures guiding the flow of play. Dragon Rising is our way of celebrating the stories, the scale, and the spirit of China, and bringing that energy into the world of the finals. Next up is something we're incredibly excited about, a brand new core mode for the finals. It's big, it's chaotic, it's directional, and it brings an entirely different rhythm to the game. We call it Point Break. Point Break is an 8 versus 8 mode where 2 teams face off in an asymmetric challenge, with one team attacking and the other defending, fighting in waves and pushing the front line of the battle forward by fulfilling objectives in phases. This is large-scale, objective-driven action in a casual mode. The front line gets pushed forward across the map when attackers destroy objectives. Defenders dig in, hold the line, and try to shut them down. It's fast, it's messy, it's strategic, and it feels like you're part of a huge battle unfolding around you. This is a mode where you always know where the fight is, where the action is headed, and what your team needs from you. It's competitive without the pressure of smaller modes, and it gives players room to experiment, navigate, and choose how they want to contribute. Expect explosions, momentum shifts, desperate last stands, full team pushes, all of it happening across massive, evolving front lines. This is Point Break, a new way to play the finals, and one of the biggest additions of Season 9. Next, let's talk about the World Tour. We've taken everything players loved about it, reimagined its structure, and brought all of it together in one place. Instead of a distinctive game mode, World Tour now includes all modes and represents your journey as a contestant in a season of the finals. In the new World Tour, every mode contributes to your journey. No matter what you choose to play, you're progressing your badge, earning rewards, and moving forward throughout the season. It's flexible, it's unified, and it adapts to whatever style of play you enjoy. We're also introducing a new map view that shows the full seasonal path, This includes events, LTMs, and everything happening throughout the season laid out clearly, so you always know what's coming next. And sponsors have been redesigned as well. You can now sign with any sponsor you like, whenever you like, and change them on the fly. No more being locked in. It's all about giving you freedom, choice, and a reason to mix things up. We'll also be adding new loyalty tracks for generous official sponsors of Season 9, Volpi and Osbius. These changes are coming to you at the start of Season 9, and we hope they will add depth and cohesion to your gameplay experience and your journey as a contestant in the finals. Simple, flexible, and built around how players actually want to play. Now, let's talk about Ranked. Ranked still has its own progression path, but now it also feeds into World Tour and the overall journey as well. No matter which path you prefer, competitive or casual, your time in the game always moves you forward. We hope this creates a much smoother connection between these two experiences. We're also updating the RS system, where we've adjusted how RS is calculated in Ranked to make matches feel fairer, more stable, and more reflective of actual performance. The goal is simple: a ranking system that feels competitive, but also trustworthy. And finally, rewards. Both Ranked and the World Tour now feed into a unified reward structure. As you rank up, you earn reward coins, and at the end of the season, you decide what to spend them on. Instead of the game choosing for you, you pick the rewards that matter the most to you. But don't worry, they'll be visually distinct from past rewards, which will never be obtainable again. This is a more flexible, more transparent way to progress, and a better reflection of the work you put in all season. We hope you'll like these changes and the freedom of choice that comes with them. Season 9 also brings a wide set of system and balance updates across the game. A lot of these changes come directly from player feedback, and they're aimed at making combat feel more reliable, more expressive, and more strategic. A few key updates include the Dome Shield and Mesh Shield now block the Winch Claw, providing clearer counterplay. We've improved the accuracy of the KS-23, giving it a more similar feel to the BFR Titan. And we've decreased the tactical reload animation of the model to improve its responsiveness, among many other things. Customization is also getting a boost. You can now randomize your favorite skins, and we've improved previews for stickers, sprays, borders, and player cards. We're also adding customization options to the in-game tablet, letting you make even more of the experience feel like your own. For Cash Out, we're introducing a new system called Double Jeopardy, which adds a fresh layer of strategy to how teams approach objective play. Doubling a cash out is still possible, but now it's a high-stakes event where the team that starts the double risks losing some of their cash if you don't finish the job. It turns doubles into dramatic do-or-die moments with real consequences. We're expanding privacy options as well, giving players more control over how they appear and how they interact with others in the game. It's something many players have asked for, and we're happy to deliver it. You can now also invite party members directly from your clubs, making it easier to bring your community into matches without jumping through menus. And finally, we've made a series of performance optimizations across the game. Some of this work comes from supporting the new 8v8 mode, and some of it is focused on individual maps like Kyoto. Altogether, these improvements should mean smoother matches across the board. Season 9 isn't just new content, it's a stronger, more flexible version of the finals from top to bottom. Finally, we have USPs and gameplay systems, where we're continuing to expand our smooth destruction system across the game. For Season 9, Monaco now has full smooth destruction across almost all buildings, and Fangwai City will ship with it from day one. We're rolling this out map by map, so not every arena will have it at launch, but the experience will grow over time. With this system, collapsing buildings have real knock-on effects. As they break into each other, they change the layout as they fall and open up new play spaces as structures shift and collide. We've also made several visual improvements where smaller objects now stay attached to collapsing structures more reliably, which not only looks better, but also improves performance. And we're updating destruction effects so they better reflect the actual material and shape of what's being destroyed. Walls, floors, concrete, glass, it all feels more physical, more grounded, and more satisfying. For our instant replay feature, we're adding an opt-in, opt-out option that gives players more control over when replays appear and how they want to experience match highlights. The goal is flexibility and clarity for players who want more choice, and ties into our universal goal of respecting players' time. All of this and more is coming in Season 9. It's the start of Year 3 of the finals, and an epic first chapter in what will prove to be our biggest year yet. We can't wait to let you in on December 10th. Thank you for watching, thank you for being here. Come join us for Season 9 and Dragon Rising, and we'll see you in the arena.
Oh my days, what a season we're getting ourselves up for. Not only are we talking the start of Season 9, but we're talking the start of Year 3 of the finals. I didn't even know if I caught everything that happened, but it's looking to be really good. I heard a lot of shouting in this crowd on a certain winch claw change. We'll see what we feel about that in a couple of weeks. But beyond that, can I get it one more, some noise for Gustav Tilleby? I love this community, man. What an insane day we've had so far. And it's time for something quite energetic. We're about to find out what fourth team joins us in the finals. Back to the studio.
Oh my goodness. I knew about some of the changes that were coming. I am still blown away. Winch claw changes, doubling changes.
Yep,
Are you kidding me? The new map also is so beautiful and so much fun to play on. I'm so excited.
It's absolutely gorgeous, that new map. And there's